coming over? Could you get me Mr. Klein, please?
Yes, sir, and I have Mr. Hoover on the line.
All right, I'll stay. Hello?
Mr. President.
Hello, Edgar. How are you?
I can't tell you how grateful I am for the remarks you made last night.
Oh, well, what the hell.
Terrific.
I always stick by my friends. You know that.
You always have.
Yeah.
You certainly did it before a very effective audience, too.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're all badgering and so forth, but, you know, they gave me a setup question when this fellow said, in view of the increasing attacks that Mr. Hoover is coming under, do you think he will now resign? And I said, no, it's going to have exactly the opposite effect. I said, he hasn't even discussed resignation with me. And I said, certainly when he's being under vicious and malicious attack, a man that's given 50 years of services, and he certainly is not going to. You know, I thought that gave it a good chance. Because it's true. I mean, hell, none of us are going, I won't even, frankly, if they'd ever put it to me, that I just say I wouldn't even consider it if I were in his place.
Wonderful of you, Mr. President. And you did magnificent on all the other questions.
Yeah, you weren't there, were you?
No, I listened to it on the radio.
Oh, you heard it, yeah, well.
On radio, and it came over excellently.
Yeah.
And you sounded more relaxed than you do on TV.
Yeah, well, it was more editors, so I could be a little bit.
A few little jabs of humor that was very good, too.
Yeah. Well,
glad of that.
the main thing is, as I say, let your friends support you and this and that, but goddamn, you know, this Boggs is crazy, isn't he?
Well, he's crazy.
He's taking me on hard now, and he's just out of his mind.
Well, I sent over to Haldeman yesterday. I don't know whether you've seen it yet. Some information that was given to me by a very confidential source.
Yeah.
One of the top investigators of the Chicago Tribune. And they have information that he's under surveillance up here by the oil interests in Louisiana to see that he keeps in line to do what they want him to do.
Sure, he will. The other one that Edgar is nuts is this Muskie.
Well, Muskie is just nuts.
But now that Earth Day thing, as I understand it, your fellows are just covering this son of a bitch Davis.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Well, you should.
Right.
And as a matter of fact, if they'd asked me, I was going to say.
We only covered 4 Earth.
Well, listen, I know about it. All that I can say is that you covered them because
of Rennie Davis.
Rennie Davis, that's right.
I have finest of them. And
fine, well, that's fine. I just going to say Henry Kissinger just walked in and he disagrees. He says I shouldn't have defended you. No, here he is. I'll let you say hello to him.
Thank you so much.
Hello?
Hello, Doctor.
Mr. Hoover? Well, you know you have many admirers in this building.
Well, I thought the president was magnificent last night. I just can't find words to express my appreciation for what he said.
Well, anyone who's done your service to the country should not be exposed to this sort of malicious attack.
No, but you've been, and I am also. They're just trying to bait anybody who's a member of the establishment. I think that the statement of the president last night and all the answers he made to some of them were loaded questions were magnificent.
Well, that's what I thought, and I thought that it came out very, very well.
I thought it was excellent. And it's awful nice to have you tell me what you just said.
Well, it's a privilege to be able to work with you.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.